Good day. How is everybody today? Maria, it's in the evening for you. Yes, it is. And CJ, it's morning, and Sister Jeannie is morning also. My voice is slowly coming back. I just wanted to get a little bit more rest this morning, and I thought maybe my voice would be a little bit better by now. It's a little bit better, so we'll keep this short, and then hopefully good night's sleep tonight, and then I'll be back to normal, or not. God's will be done. In any case, I was just thinking while I was preparing for Mass, how is everybody confused like I am as far as your what you're supposed to be doing? And you think that things should be smooth and whatnot, but there's so much discord out there that it's really hard to even figure out what God's will is for yourself and for myself. And I know you're all going through that as well. And I do believe, after contemplating that a little bit, that things will come to you, obviously, with prayer, and not to fret over it. It just might not be something that we need to be concerned about as far as doing anything dramatic. The darkness is going to take care of themselves, it appears. So I think I'm going to take a hands off and let them go about destroying themselves, and we'll pray, and hopefully maybe in a few years we'll be able to have some peace and light and be able to breathe in a free atmosphere. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much today, so let's get started. In nomine Dei, Patronum nostrum, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Trinitarian Theophany and humbly adore Deum Patronum nostrum, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Since it is an effort still for me to speak, I'm going to go right to the act of contrition, the traditional act of contrition. O most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Patronum nostrum, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they have offended thee, O most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Patronum nostrum, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Ut aspetto divine maestade pro nostro a totius mundi salute, cum adori suavitate suscendate. In spiritum meditatis et in anima contritus suscipiam ad Deum Iesum Christum, et sequiet sacrificium nostrum ex spiritu hodie. U placeat tibi Deum Patronum nostrum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite blata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium, tuo sanctum nomini preparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas, oblationem quam tibi offenimus, a memoriam passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honoram Deum Patronum nostri et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et istonum et omnium sanctorum, ut itis proficedat honorum, nobis autem et salutem et iri pro nobis intercedere in etere celis, cor memoriam animus interis, per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut meum ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum, sacrificium Deum animus tuis, et laudem et gloriam nomini sui, ad utilitatem quoque nostram, totiusque ecclesiae sui sanctae. Deum vobiscum, et quoque ab Dei surusum corda, habemus ad Deum, gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te doc clemidissimi Mater Pater, Redemator nos, et in Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Deum nostri. Supplicis rogamus ac petimus. Uti acceptabeis et sanctificas hic sanctam sacrificium idibata. In primisque tibia ferimus pro ecclesiam tuum sanctum cathoricam, quam pacificare custodiri ad honore, et rege Dei digneris toto veterarum atque catholicae. Memet Deum famularum coetorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. Pray for Katie, Gage, Mark Jr., Casey, Emily, Henry, Benedict, and Barbara Santa Croce, Mr. Nobody, Ann Bultink, John Cahill, the Cantu and Duarte families, Maria and the Line River family, the Dasco Nye, Tafur, Began, and Wolf families, and baby Began. We pray for Mr. Nobody to receive the funding and strength needed to complete the first Sedevacantist Catholic Council office and monastery of Illinois. For all those traveling, that they may be safe, especially Mr. Nobody and Rebecca. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, medium, and exchange. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society, that they might present themselves as needed to this aim. All these things we ask in accordance with God's holy and divine will. Et omnium circumstantium coram tibi fides conit est et nostra devotio, pro quibus tibi aferimus, ver qui tibi affront hoc sacrificium lauris, pro se suis omnibus pro redemptione manum suam, pro spe salutis et egum habitatis suae. Tibique redunt vota sua aeterna Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes, emum numerantes primis gloriose semper Dei Matram Nostrae. Et Deum Iesum Christum, et begetorum martyrium tuorum, Papae Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum coram meritis precibus concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tui manum exilio per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Quam operatione de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem atio davanca fidei dineris numis corpum, et sanguinem, fiat edictis mi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum. Qui pridie quam patritor recepit panem in sancta sacramentabilis manus suas. Et elevatis oculis in caelum ad Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit. Frege dedique lunes sui dicens accipite et mandocati ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo poscum, ceremonias accipiens et hunc preclaram calicem in sancta sacramentabilis manus suas, item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecravit dedique lumis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex eo omnis. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis affundetur in remissionem peccatorum, Equatescum refugiatis memorum refugiatis. Undi et memoris Deum nos servidui, sed plebs tua sancta justum Christum fidem tuum, Deum nostro et ambiente passionis, nec non et inferis resurrectionis, sed et in celos glorios ascensionis, offerimus preclare majestate Dei tuis donis actatis, supraque propitio axane nuvotur expedieri digneris. Sublitis teragamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum iube hec perfereba manus tuum, ut quod, ex hoc auditoris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem subsenimus, omni sanctificatione celestia gratia Dei per amor per Christum Deum nostre. We pray for those who have died, and we especially pray for Caroline Sider, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibus, in Christum crescentibum, locum refugiarii lucis et pacis, ut indulge est ebrecamur Belinum Christum Deum nostrum, perque mec omnia Deum Iesum Christum, semper bona gratias sanctificas, vivificas, consecratis et prestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotent in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum. Deum, matronam nostrae, materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quesumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris, et intercedende beata gloriosa semper Deum matronam nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in Deibus nostris, ut ubi misericordiae Tue aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et omni perturbationis securi. Per innum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum fidem Tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivet et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam, pax Deum Iesum Christum sed semper vobiscum, quoque apud te. Ecum extio consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum fiat et cipientibus nobis in et salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apud te, Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, qua prante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum per mortem tuum unum vivificasti, libera me per oclo sanctum corpus et sanguinem tuum voluntas iniquitatibus meis, et universis malis, et fac me tui semper in hadare mandatis, et in nunquam separari permittas, qui cum eodam Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis arenam aeternam, per jepto copris tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego in inius sumere presimo, non mi provenire in editissima coronationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit media tutum in medis copris et ad vedelem percipienam, qui vivis arenas cum Deum matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestem accipiem, et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut intercedete me in tanta verbis sabernum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete me in tanta verbis sabernum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete me in tanta verbis sabernum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. quid retribum Deum Iesum Christum. Pro omnibus quaeretur mihi, calicem saetaris secipia menum Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum evocabo. Laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostri et ab inimicis mei salvasero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quodor subsumus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immunem et temporae via nomis reunimus ab aeternam. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum, quod sumpsi et sanguis quem patave herebis cerebus meis presta, ut in me non remenia, scela la macula quem pura ac sancta revecina sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Oremus. May the prayer of thy suppliants profit the souls of thy servants and handmaids, we beseech thee, O Deum matronam nostri et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, that thou mayest free them from all sins and make them sharers in thy redemption, who livest and reignest with thee, one Trinitarian Theophany, forever and ever. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te, ite mis est, Deum gratia. Placia tibi sancta Trinita, obsequim servitutis mei, presta ut sacrificium, quod oculis tuae majestatis inus obduli tibi, sit acceptabile mique et omnibus pro quibus idut obduli sit miserante propitiabile per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, matronam et filium et spiritum sanctum. Deum matronam nostri et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O Trinitarian Theophany, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum matronam nostri et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum present here, in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended. And through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart, and the immaculate heart of Deum matronam nostri, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum matronam nostri, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. thank you for coming and for listening and for praying, especially for me and for those souls who are struggling. All right, we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to set it up again for 7:30 in the morning, and we'll see how it goes. I may change it to a little bit later if I'm not up to it. But this seemed to work out pretty good today. So I have to go check on the hard-boiled eggs that I'm boiling, and hopefully they're not overcooked now. All right. Please go and sanctify all those who you meet. We'll see you tomorrow.